Hello from us. So, welcome. Look at my cozy outfit. The red and the red match. It does not. Okay. So, I have very long arms. I'm not short, so it does not fully, like, I hate it when clothes don't fully fit. It's like, you know what? I don't like three quarters. Three quarters, and I don't like capri pants. It's like either be full or be half. What is this stupid in between thing? Anyway, yeah, I wanted to shoot a YouTube video last week, but I could not because I was very busy and I was stressed and anxious. And um, for many years now, I have been. Okay, is this lighting kind of bad? Okay, you know what? I have been sleep talking for years now. When I was a child, my sibling used to tell me that you're sleep talking again. She got used to it after a point. But my roommates used to say the same thing when I was in college, that you sleep talk, you sleep talk. I mean, obviously, I don't know that I sleep talk, but I also sleep shout, and I sleep fight, and I sleep argue, and mouth tape has been created for people like me. You know those morning shed routines, these ones? Yeah, that's for me because no. I think anxiety manifests in different people in different ways. Okay, why is he kind of upset? Like, turn the other way. I'm me angry. Come on. Yeah, anxiety manifests in different ways for different people. Like stress and anxiety, right? For some people, they eat more food when they're anxious. Some people, they eat less when they're anxious. They just lose their appetite altogether and have to force themselves to eat. Me, I do not like eating when I'm stressed. It's like all consuming, my appetite goes out the window. So, and there are some people who cannot sleep at night, or some people sleep too much when they're stressed. And there are some people who start daydreaming and maladaptive daydreaming, or trying to, like, okay, imagine that there's in some different world, like, fantasize about, like, escaping, and also me. So, what else? I think some people chew their nails, some people have a lot of hair fall, some people, pull out their hair. That's a medical condition, it's very serious. Some people are not able to stay on top of their self-care, like basic hygiene and stuff. That's no judgment here, right? This is a judgment-free space. So, I think for me, it would come out through, like, a sinking feeling in your heart. Sinking feeling in your stomach, but also fluttering feeling in your heart, like butterflies, but bad. And therefore, I think for me also, I can sleep talk very loudly. I told you, sleep talk, sleep argue, sleep yell, fight. Yeah. Yeah. It sounds funny. But it's not funny. Also, grind my teeth at night. I got a mouth guard for that. I know nobody wants to see this, but it's your lucky day. I want to show you anyway. It looks kind of gross, but here's the night guard. Okay, do you see it? Done. Okay. Do you see that? Oops, there you go. Yeah. So there's that. Google said I should journal before bed, not use my phone. And third is meditate. I know I'm anxious about something particular. That's why I didn't film like last week, because I was very tensed. And when I'm tensed about something, I get obsessed. Okay, one more thing about me, I have an obsessive personality, and I'd like to use that to my advantage. I, overstudy, overwork, over-obsess about something. So, if I have a problem, I'm like, I will not stop until this problem does not exist anymore. Sometimes problems take its own time to be solved. It's not in your control, but, well, or it's like, I don't know, this is just how I was, you know. If I feel like I'm in a slump, you know, like feeling blue, I just am very hard on myself. I'm like, why do you feel blue? Feel better already, come on. Yeah, so I will try journaling and meditating and not using my phone, okay, before bed. That's just so many demands. Google, I tell you. Uh, okay, yeah, I'll try doing that. And look, I am aware that I'm anxious about, you know, about something very particular. Like, you know, it's not too serious, but for me, it feels like something very serious. Um, yeah. So I don't think journaling will be very difficult for me in this particular topic. When I was a child, I treated my journal, like my diary, as my best friend because I was kind of lonely growing up. I didn't have many friends. I still don't have that many friends, but I mean, when I was a child, I had zero friends. I had many imaginary friends. Did any of you have imaginary friends? I used to draw them, like I used to, yeah, I used to draw them and give them names and, you know, give them outfits and all the traits that I admired. I gave them to my imaginary friends, and they used to always be by my side and be my friend. And I mean, I knew they were not real, but you know, I would, in the school bus, I would pretend as if, oh my, I'm not sitting alone. My imaginary friend is sitting next to me, and you know, there's this. And then I also used to. That is how it began. Where I used to create this whole narrative, this whole world where, you know, maladaptive daydreaming. It was like, it was daydreaming, but to a very extreme extent, where I was like, you know, it's kind of weird, trying to escape in my mind. You know, it's like a fictional book, but I'm the author, and I'm also inside the book. It's like an interactive game. I like those interactive games. You know, yeah. Yeah, I just had to rant and ramble, and a weekday is coming up. I'm feeling anxious already, and I know I have everything. I have everything in my grammar. I have everything at my disposal. Like everything is there in my toolkit, mentally speaking, toolkit to deal with you know, life's hurdles. But I don't know. I don't like not being in control and not knowing when when a problem is going to be solved, when I'm going to like get what I want, when life is going to go my way. Yeah. So I'm just going to sit with that. I'm going to sit with that. It's I don't know, do I feel gassy or do I feel anxious? I can't tell. Yeah. This is a long video. Bye guys. Did I just ramble a lot? Yeah, I did. And I get very few views on my YouTube videos, so I'm good. I'm in the clear. Bye guys. Can he say bye? No, he can't. Bye guys.